These are things you can do to get better at Battlefield 6. Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Before the video starts, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like and subscribe, and please join my community Discord server. The link is in the description. Battlefield 6 is a first-person shooter that takes a lot of time and a lot of practice to get good at. It's one of these FPSs that definitely rewards those who understand the game mechanically, and, well, if you also understand that playing the fucking objective is literally the motto of the game. If you play by that motto, you will have a much better experience playing Battlefield. That being said, there are things you can do to improve the overall experience you have in Battlefield 6. The ways I go about improving as a player when it comes to Battlefield 6 is I pay attention to certain stats when I'm building a class. For instance, let's pull up the AK-205. I only have this weapon leveled to level 20. However, notice the precision stat. It is 87. This is the stat that I am always trying to increase because it is the stat in the game that directly correlates itself to weapon dispersion, also known as bloom. This is your weapon's accuracy. Basically, where you shoot is where the bullets go. The higher this number is, the closer to 100, the better. Obviously, the lower means it's gonna have a bigger spread. Now, this means that the types of weapons that I'll end up using once I complete all of the mastery for the weapons in the game, the weapons I'll probably end up sticking to are weapons with high precision stats, such as the AK-205. But this isn't just the only gun in the game with this type of stat. There are others in the game. This is just my go-to example. One thing you guys should absolutely do is make sure you go through your sensitivity settings, okay? Your sensitivity settings are absolutely crucial in this game, and there are certain ones that I want to make sure everybody is absolutely aware of when it comes to this game, okay? The infantry aim sensitivity, I set this at 30, mainly because I like a little slower sensitivity with hip fire, so that way I have a little bit more control as to where I'm looking and how quickly I can snap. My vertical aim ratio I set to 50 along with the zoom ratio. This will be grayed out unless you turn off uniform infantry aiming, okay? You want to make sure you turn that off. My infantry aim assist is 95, and then my infantry aim assist slowdown is 70. I have my aim assist set to 95. The reason being, I like a little slightly less aim assist than most people, mainly because sometimes I find that I'm arguing with the aim assist to try and make the micro adjustments in order to snap onto targets better. So having a 95% aim assist is what works best for me, though play around with the settings yourself and see what works best for you. My aim curve is the standard, mainly because, I mean, not much is different from the others, if I'm going to be entirely honest with you guys, but those are the main things that you want to tune with your controller. And then you want to scroll down to your zoom sensitivity settings. Your zoom sensitivity settings are your ADS sensitivity. So like when you're aiming down sight with a certain scope or a certain magnification, this will be the sensitivity that you're at. So I set these all to 75 up until I get to the 3.0 magnification, and then I set it to 85 up until I got to the 5.0, and then from 6.0 up to 10.0, I set it to 115. The reason being is because with the higher zoom optics, it feels a little too slow when at 75, and then when I get to the sniper scopes, it feels a little too slow with 85, so just bumping those up a little bit makes it feel a little bit smoother all around. So again, guys, these are only my settings. By all means, weapons. Play around and find what settings work best for you. This is what helps me become a better player, is fine-tuning my settings before I get into the game. Yes, guys, I'm a level 124 in this game. I've been playing a hot minute, and I know this is like my second video since the launch of Battlefield 6. I've been hard grinding this game in the background without making any content on the game. I've just really been hard grinding this game, getting footage stocked up and ready for the review video that I got coming out for this game. Another thing you can do to become a better player in Battlefield 6 is to play the new casual breakthrough game mode, guys, where this is a mix of real players versus bots. So essentially you can get used to the mechanics and the recoil of weapons within Battlefield, so that way you can better ready yourself for combat when going into the actual game modes against real players. You can learn the mechanics of each individual class within the game, so you have a better understanding when going into the real game, you know? This I highly recommend for new players. By all means, get a grasp of the game. This is the playlist for you. With that being said, guys, all of that being compiled into one summary, that is how to get better as a player in Battlefield. And practice, practice, practice. Don't get discouraged. Understand this game isn't about getting a high kill to death ratio. Yes, you can do that, but the overall objective of the game is to just win the game and play as a team. Ideally, you want to play as well to your class that you can, given the circumstances that are in front of you. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button and consider subscribing to stay up to date with all the latest content, and share the channel with your friends. It helps the channel grow. Have a great day, everyone.